How's it going, YouTube? This is Carl. This is not a live. I think this is a recording. So I had a longer video before, but I don't think I'm gonna post it because it's just too much fluff and too much. It's too much of me going off on a tangent. But this video is gonna be very simple. I may post it. It's going to be about what you need to drive yourself. I think everyone's driven in some way to do something, but a lot of us kind of lose that touch. And a lot of us become complacent. Being complacent is probably the killer of ambition, the killer of goals, and most importantly, the killer of any journey, man. Any journey that you decide to do, man. Now, I don't think I'll say it like this. These are the three things I think every journey or every goal needs. You're going to need patience. You're going to need discipline. And you're going to need consistency, man. I'm constantly stressed out. I'm constantly stressed out about certain things I want to achieve in life. It's like a good stress, but man, it's like there's always two voices, man. There's always that voice that tells you, and David Goggins says it best, man. If you don't know who David Goggins is, man, what are you doing? Look him up. Look up David Goggins, man. Gary Vaynerchuk, Kobe Bryant, Joe Rogan. But anyway, there's always two voices, man. There's always a voice telling you, hey, man, just kick your feet up, grab a beer, watch Power, watch a movie. And then there's that one voice that's telling you, man, you're full of shit. So there's always two voices, man, and you have to find a way to channel in the one that's most important. But that voice is always gonna be uncomfortable, man. It's always gonna be. It's like trying to get out of bed when it's all warm. When you gotta run a mile in a blizzard. That's that voice. The other voice is putting socks on your feet, giving you some hot cocoa. It's so binary, man. Everything we do is so binary. Anyone who's achieved anything in life, do you think it was easy? It was not easy, man. I don't care who you are. And the only people who, and I can't even say they've achieved anything, but the only people who have quote unquote success are trust fund babies who haven't been through anything. They've been handed, they have that silver spoon, man. And I'll be honest, man, I feel sorry for them because it's going to be hard for them to cultivate a reality where it's them, they put in the work. They are the ones who put the seed in earth and let it grow, It's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy. Whatever you do, it's not going to be easy. And that's something we got to revisit every single day. But at the same time, we have to understand that we have to be content with what we have. It's like a weird situation where you have to understand that what you have is great, but I'm going to keep fighting my journey. You can't always stay focused on the end goal because that's very empty, man. It's very, very empty. You're going to lose sight of the mission if you're focused on the goal all the time. If you're climbing a mountain, man, if it's tunnel vision to the goal, you're going to miss out on what the dangers are, man. You're going to miss out on the potential attacks from bears or the avalanche or you being dehydrated, things like that. You got to take care of each step. And that's the fun part. That's when you find out who you are. Because, man, those are going to be some treacherous journeys, man. Those are going to be the things that really build you, man. You gotta be willing to lose. You gotta be willing to lose, man. I've lost a lot in my life. I'm not gonna go into details of things I've lost. I've won a lot in my life, but I've lost a lot. And as humans, we dwell on things we've lost, plain and simple. I've lost some things, and by loss I mean like opportunities, not like I've lost items. That's whatever. But I've lost opportunities. I've been wrong, and man, it stabs you, man. It stabs you right in the core. But what are you gonna do about it? You know, what are you gonna do about it? And look, man, I'm not making this video for just everyone else. Besides, I'm making this video for myself as well. I'm gonna watch this video too. And I'm probably gonna critique myself. You know. Don't be complacent, man. Create a journey. Create a journey for yourself. You know, you gotta look at this thing as, man, this is one life, dude. You're not gonna be perfect. Not everyone's gonna like you. I know people don't like me. I'm pretty sure those who I think like me probably don't like me. You know, it's whatever. But I gotta do what I have to do for myself, man, because no one's gonna do it for me, right? Just gotta grind, bro. Gotta grind, man. Like, sorry, I'm looking at traffic. I'm waiting for my sister right now. But man, dude, this is one life, bro. Like, this is the time to shine, you know. You're not gonna be perfect. You're never gonna be perfect. Just throw that out the window, man. But you gotta be happy with what you have, but you also gotta push, bro. You gotta push, man. You gotta push, man. You gotta push, man. There's gonna be some sleepless nights, man. And then you're probably gonna feel weird when the sun's up. You're gonna be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, why am I still even awake, man? You're gonna feel a lot of pain, man. A lot of uneasiness. A lot of uneasiness, man. Like, especially when you first start off, man. Oh my God, man. You're gonna want to quit, man. You're gonna want to. That voice is gonna come back, bro. Oh. The reason why I'm saying it like this is because I go through this every single day, man. Every single day. I don't care how far I get in this life. I know I'm gonna always have those two voices on my neck. I'm gonna have one right behind this ear, one right behind this ear. And that's one thing I'm good at. I'm good at listening. So when I hear that one voice that's telling me, hey man, just kick your feet up, grab a Bud Light, and go to town. You gotta. Our minds are very weird. We have some weird things going on in our heads, man. You know, there's a study that says 86% of our thoughts daily is negative. What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of fucked up shit is that? Why the fuck do you think that is, man? I'm sorry I'm cursing. I never used to curse like this, but hey, I've changed, whatever. But anyway, 86% of our thoughts is negative? What is that? Like, it's, when I think about that sometimes, and I can't say that I'm any different, man. I cannot say that I think 50% negative. I think negative all the time. All the fucking time, man. It's the weirdest thing in the world. It's like, why are we designed to think 86% of our thoughts, to have 86% of our daily thoughts negative? That's so scary. And that explains suicide. That explains depression, anxiety. That explains school shootings. That explains war. That explains greed, infidelity, the whole nine, man. We're corrupt. We're corrupt humans. We're very it's still a good time to be alive, don't get me wrong, and we still have our morals and our guidelines versus any other species or mammal or whatever. But we have some corruption, man. We go through some, I mean, 86% that's almost an A. That's almost 90%. Just round that thing up, man. So you're telling me 90% of our daily thoughts is negative? That's the best segue into the next topic, man. You gotta release the stress, man. You gotta release the stress, man. Whether it's meditation, prayer, reading a book, man, walking, swimming. Cause we're corrupt, man. Like, and I'm saying we because I know I'm corrupted sometimes, man. I'm not perfect. I'll never be perfect, man. Like, my face isn't perfect. My teeth aren't perfect, you know? And now I'm just being honest. Like, I like to be honest with what's going on because I know there were times where I wasn't honest, man. There's times I've lied to my parents. And in fact, there was one lie I told to my parents. I told my parents. It haunted me for a while because one, I knew my mom knew I was lying, and two, how dare I lie to my parents, you know? It felt good at first, like I was getting away with it, but no, you're not. It's two voices, man. It's two voices. There's always going to be that voice that wants to make you comfortable. And there's going to be that voice that makes you uncomfortable. That's going to be the voice that keeps you up at night. That's going to be the voice that when you're tired, you keep going. You keep trucking, man. That's going to be the voice that when you're in pain, when you're sore, you keep going, man. You fight. It's the journey, man. The journey's going to always need that uncomfortable voice to keep you going, bro. That comfortable voice is not going to help you with nothing. It's not going to help you with anything. That comfortable voice is only going to help you when you need to be comfortable. Which is, you should only want to be comfortable 14% of the time. Why? Because 86% of the time you're thinking negative. So, if that's the case, then 14% of your time should be comfort. There. I'm not a math major. I hated math. Didn't do well in math in college, but that's neither here nor there. But dude, we have to push ourselves, man. We're just, and it's cool the technology we have. Like, I can record this and put it online. I may not help anyone. I may get some dislikes. People may say, "Hey, bro, get the heck off YouTube." But someone may see this one day and like find some kind of courage or some kind of kickstart to a goal. It can just be one goal, man. You can have more goals, but take it day by day, man. If you have something you want to achieve, don't dwell, man. Because here's what's going to happen when you dwell. The two voices are going to come. They're going to play tug of war with you, man. That's all that's going to happen. But you know who's going to win, though. Comfort's always going to win if you let it. It's always going to win if you let it. It's always going to win. I mean, think about all the things in life that are comfortable, you know? Food is comfort. Sex is comfort. TV is comfort. Drugs is comfort. Lying is comfort, because you can get away with it. Stealing is comfort. It's an easy way to get money. It's hard to go to work. That's uncomfortable. It's hard to work out. It's hard to eat well. Sometimes it's hard to take a shower. But anyway, like there are a lot of hard things in life, man, that you gotta just go for it, man. You gotta just want to do something hard. David Goggins says the best, man. You gotta callous your mind, man. You gotta be a killer, bro. Like, you gotta want to kill these goals. And if it's a journey, man, make small goals. Each step can be a goal towards the ultimate goal. And then once you get to the top of the mountain, oh boy, here comes the next mountain. It's never over. You gotta fight until you die. Joe Rogan said it best. the demise of a man is comfort. If you're comfortable, you screwed yourself. You screwed yourself. Binary, man. It's very binary. It's extremely, from an objective standpoint, everything's binary. From a subjective standpoint, everything's binary. We stop, we go. We sleep, we're awake. You know? We buy, we sell. There's light, there's dark. There's air, there's water. There's up, there's down. Everything's binary, man. Yin and yang. Even if it's one person, man, like, think about all the greats, man. All the greats. You think it was easy, man? You think it came easy to them? Huh? Nothing's easy, man. Nothing is easy. There's nothing worth working for is easy, man. Not. Do you know how you're gonna like? I'll even be real, man. Even if you don't cherish the journey, when you achieve that goal and you know you worked for it, that's a goal. That's a well achieved goal, man. Because you worked your butt off. But if it was handed to you, trust fund baby. If you're handed $10 million, I mean, yeah, that's fine, that's fun, but you're not gonna appreciate it the way the person who made it would. You know how many years it took to make $10 million? You know how many sleepless nights it took to make $10 million? You know the people you had to cut off, the amount of people you had to cut off to make $10 million? You know the mental stress and the anxiety and the oh my God, man. Don't look for handouts, man. And I can honestly say that's one thing that I don't do. I don't look for the easy way out. I don't look for someone to babysit me into whatever. Yeah, I may need an instructor in certain things, but I'm trying to gut it, man. I'm trying to get it from the gut. You know, when it's time to shack down, but I'm trying to gut up. I'm a hustler, man. I don't care what anyone says. I'm a hustler. But I do have my human tendencies. I do quit. I have those voices all the time, battling, man. I wish I could just sever that rope, but it's always tug of war, man, between those voices. But I know one thing about me, I'm a hustler, man. I gotta... If I don't do it, I feel sick. If I don't do it, I let myself down. You know? With that being said, what does hustling mean if you don't achieve, if you don't put in the work? So, it's good to know who you are, but it's also good to have results and a resume, you know? I'm blessed to have successful friends, people who put in the work, man. I'm not gonna say any names, but I'm blessed to have people in my circle of friends who are achieving and who are going after something, man. They're not complacent. They're not stagnant. That's dangerous, man. That's not good, man. That's not good. It's very, very upsetting because your potential as a human is far exceeds other life forms on Earth. You know, we have so much potential. I mean, dude, This could be a conspiracy. We sent a man. We sent a man on the moon. We sent men underwater. Airplanes, cars, skyscrapers, medicine. Internet. Internet's probably one of the craziest inventions probably ever. I mean, we're all connected somehow, some way, man. It's really cool. Internet is really cool, man. I'm very appreciative of internet. However, I do see that it exposes us. It exposed me. I'm insecure. I mean, there's many things I'm insecure about. I compare myself a lot. I don't like doing it. It's not who I am, but I do it anyway. You know, and it's dangerous. You know, and that's kind of why I limit myself on social media, because that's something I'm still dealing with. You know, something that you shouldn't do. You know, everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their own goals. You shouldn't compare yourself to another human, man. But there's times you should, if you're bullshitting yourself. But if you're doing your own thing, man, do your own thing, man. But I'm not going to make this video acting like I'm the almighty. No, I have my insecurities. I have my issues. I've had my bad habits that I may discuss more in a different video, but it's because I'm human, bro. Like, I'm not a saint. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not Sadhguru. I'm not Alan Watts. Even though those guys are human too. But I'm not anyone who hasn't had tough situations and tough obstacles. Dude, I'm as broken as anyone else, man. But I can't stop trying to improve myself however it takes, you know, however long it takes, whatever way. I don't know, man. I'm always looking to better myself somehow. Anyway, this video is probably gonna get cut off now because I just been talking. And hopefully someone gets something from this video. Comment below if I post it. And I'll probably put another video up when I get a better haircut, because, man, I'm scruffy right now. It's one life, dude. Gary Vee said it best, man. It's one life, my friends.